Greetings, Genie Masters. It is myself, Jonathan, also known as the PC Genie, of course. Today I'm going to be sort of going off on a bit of a tangent, talking about really common sort of phrases and things that are really common, but when you think about them, just for a moment, they make no bloody sense whatsoever. So the first one I've got on a list, it's always in the last place you look. Oh, why? Why? In the last place you look, oh yeah, I can really imagine the scene now. Oh, hey darling, what are you doing? Oh, sorry there dearest, I'm just looking for my watch I have already found. Of course it's in the last place you look, because you stop looking afterwards, don't you? That's the point! Why does this phrase even exist? And why is it so common? Oh, whatever, next. Oh, this one. Oh, someone says, I could care less. Oh, really? You could care less? Oh, thanks, you do care. I thought a moment ago you were making it sound as if you don't care. Or maybe you meant you couldn't care less? Because, oh, hang on. That it just takes all the strength to do that. I mean, I say, I couldn't. Too much effort. Seriously, guys, if you couldn't care less about something, say you couldn't care less. Easy. Yeah, this one's a cracker. All but it'll be stuff like, let's say someone had, was quite low on funds and they couldn't afford a bill or something, so they'll say, oh, but my bank account is all but empty. If I was the person taking that fee, I'd be there going, oh, your bank's all but empty, is it? Well, considering it's so full, pay up, please. Why would you say all but when you mean that? Why would you say the exact opposite? If it's only, let's say in this case the bank account is only empty, I can't do anything with that money, then you'd say, my bank account is empty. Why would you say, my bank account is all but empty? No! Idiots! Right, next. Serving suggestion. Now this is one that it's more specific. I mean, fair dues. If I see maybe, let's say a can of beans, and then I see on the front of the can of beans, oh, see that? He's got the can of beans, the contents there, and some mushrooms, bacon, hash browns. That's a full English breakfast. There's a nifty little serving suggestion for you. Buy this can of beans. Alright. I'll even settle for maybe again can of beans, and I see, see he's got the beans and it's on some toast. Fair dues. A more minor, simple sort of serving suggestion. All right, but when I see something like, say, a can of beans, and then I see, all right, a sort of pictorial representation. That's what beans in tomato sauce looks like, and then it says serving suggestion. Oh. You want me to open the can and eat the contents? Mind blown! Oh, well then. Oh, thank you for your enlightening moment. Think before you plaster those words on your cans. Next. Oh, this one I get a lot. It's when people say if they're very sure of something, or even if they're really putting effort into something, I'm doing a lot on this task, don't distract me please, I'm giving it 110. Or they'll say, maybe on Jeremy Carl's show, oh yeah, he's the father, I'm 110% sure. No you're not, and you can't give 110% unless you die. In fact, no, even then, even if you die of overexerting yourself, the maximum you can give, right, this is how percents work, this is mathematics, and being a really educated teacher, not, 100% means everything. As in literally everything. So giving 110% is beyond physically impossible. You can be, oh, I had a really good night's sleep last night, I'm at 110% of the usual fair dues, but you can't be giving 110% of what you can give. No! And you probably aren't anyway. If you've got the time to say that you're giving 110% or you're giving 1,000%, but you're talking to this person, shouldn't you be doing that thing that you're giving 100% to? Looks like you're only giving 85% to that task, layabout. Oh dear. And same with sureness. How can you be more than 100% sure? Either, yes, I am incontestably sure. No doubt. Absolutely zero chance of it being wrong. That's 100%. Why do you need to push it any further? It just makes it sound like you doubt yourself. I don't know about you, but if anyone ever said, oh yes, I'm 150% sure, I'd go, why are you going beyond 100? Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you're only about 70% sure. That's not good. I'm not going to believe what you say. Anyway, moving on. Now this one. I'll do it as my last one to cut this short, but people say, all's fair in love and war. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. If I go, maybe I'm the tribe of the Latins. I go, oh, these Etruscans are trying to fight us. Let's defend. Yes, that's good. That's fair. But then I go, got the upper hand now. Maybe we should conquer them. Oh, but all's fair in love and war. No, that's not fair. That's you taking the initiative. That's you being unfair. Or if you decide to try and get the upper hand on your enemies by using mustard gas, that's not fair. It makes sense. You can understand why you might do that. But don't kid yourself. That's not fair. That's bloody nasty. Same with all's fair in love and war. Cool, that person cheated on me, maybe I'll cheat back. That's not fair. That's two wrongs, which don't make a right. And that phrase is actually something that I would agree with. Because, indeed, if you just do more nasty stuff, that doesn't make nice stuff. Two wrongs doesn't make a right. I approve. All's fair in love and war. No. You're wrong, you're trying to justify yourself, you idiot. So yes, that's all of them. Tell me in the comments, are there any other stupid phrases that you've encountered in life that should be eradicated? Tell me now, and we'll see if we can conquer the language of the world and try to stop these idiocies and maybe make the world a better place. See you.